This opportunity is once in a lifetime.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the Atlanta Braves. John Shambi along with Chris Singleton. Okay, let's jump in, Chris. It's August. The postseason races are starting to take shape, and these divisional matchups are really starting to impact the standings.
Yeah, Boog, these two teams play each other a lot, and maybe it's easy to think, hey, they know your holes and your weaknesses, but these are the matchups during the season that matter more in the standings than the rest of the games. These are the ones that really add up at the end of the year and can set you up for a strong finish in the month of September.
Almost ready to get underway, and on the hill in this one, Brandon Woodruff. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. Look at that strikeout per nine ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss.
And time now for the Marlins lineup. One of the more high-powered lineups in the game right now. It's built to do damage, and they got some guys that can punish the baseball, Chris.
It's so fun to watch these guys take their at-bats. I mean, they're so disciplined. Don't give not just at-bats away, but really pitches away. Very aggressive, competitive in the zone, and when they connect, there's usually some loud noise to it, so we'll keep our ears open today.
Woodruff, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Misses, and the count 1-2. On a line, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
He was all over that one. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
So now it's Corey Seager. Fastball for a strike. Woodruff, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a two-seamer, a changeup, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. Garrett rounds second on his way to third, and they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Everything came together for him. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Here's Cody Bellinger, one of the best RBI guys in the game this year. Right now, second in the NL. Splits the plate. That's strike one.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That one missed.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
Swing and a miss.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
And he deals. Garrett at third. Seager over at first with one away. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Well, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
Wilmer Flores goes after that one for strike one. And a swing and a miss.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Two on, 2 outs. Good eye right there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
kicks and fires. And a pop-off right side, foul territory. Rizzo drifts towards it, and that's a foul ball. At the belt and fires. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit.
Got him looking. Huge strikeout there.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back at Truist Park. And getting to start here today, Colby Allard. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Out front with the swing, and that is strike one. And it is 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a pitch. Fouled off. He was late. The wind of the pitch. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Here's Brian Snitker's lined up for the Braves. An offense that knows how to mash, Chris. Lots of power throughout the lineup. They're leading the league in homers right now.
Yeah, and I think when you're facing a team like this, pitchers coming in, they see the stats. They end up trying to nibble, trying to work on the edges, trying to expand the zone. And so I think the key.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And that one hops the wall. And he's got a double. It affects the game in so many ways, right? Your ability to come back is usually tied to power. If you can deliver a huge hit with one swing of the bat, it really changes your capability when you fall behind. One out, runner at second. Here's Jose Ramirez, hitting a ton of homers this year, second most in the National League. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The 0-1. Little chopper rolls foul. Man at second.
Ball, that's in.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. A gigantic blast. Home run number 40 on the year. And they grab the lead. It's 2-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
One out, base is empty. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. Strike one.
0-1.
That's
Oh, that's off the
outside.
plate.
And the count even 1-1. One out, base is empty. Hammers that one, curling down the line, and
Good solid contact right there, just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a little bit longer and see if you can do some damage.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. One down, base is empty. On the ground, and it finds its way through for a hit.
And with that kind of power at the plate, they'll gladly take the single to the opposite field.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Anthony.
Man at first, now in for the Braves, Anthony Rizzo. First pitch doesn't
That's
find the
inside.
zone. Just missed. 2 runs across in the inning here in the second game of the series. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. A massive home run. It's their second home run of the inning, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. The cutter up and in can be such a tough pitch for the hitters. You have to keep your hands above the baseball, and that's exactly what he did. He caught it out front and drove it out of here.
So 1 out, nobody on. And now it's Manny Machado. There's a swing and a drive. Bellinger raging back towards the wall. And it's off the wall. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Man aboard, and here's the catcher, JT Realmuto. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of, and he swings and lifts one to deep center field, and it hits the fence. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 5-0.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. New pitcher on here, Jalen Beeks.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would.
Deep drive down the line, foul ball. And here it comes. Fought off foul.
One ball.
Oh, right to the backstop. In there safely. Realmuto up to third on the wild pitch. The 1-2. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. And next for Atlanta, Jose Siri.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. No hits over his last 5 games.
And first offering is fouled off. Realmuto at third with 2 away. Strike 2.
0-2.
And down on strikes. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working, and the lead is now 5-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. All set for the start of the inning. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate.
Mike
And the pitch.
Yastrzemski.
And first offering is fouled off.
5-run lead after their first at bat. That is huge at this point, but you've got to keep the attitude to keep your foot on the gas. Don't let that team back in this ball game. Cruise to the finish line, but do it with intention.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Now, Edward Olivares.
0-1's the count.
The Braves leading by 5 here at the top of the second. Out to center. Blanco makes the grab on the run.
Batting in, the third baseman, David.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Miami, David Fry. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. 2 outs, base is empty. And it's even up.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Two outs. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. And the Marlins down quietly. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Bottom half of inning number 2. And here is Dairon Blanco. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just gonna have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the pitcher on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make players earn it.
Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
Olivares puts it away. 1 up, 1 down. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Oh, 0-2 now as he swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
All 1 there.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
1 down, base is empty. Back to the mound. It hit him. He's in there. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Jose Ramirez next up for the Braves. He's already homered in this game.
Ramirez had a breakout season in 2016 and has consistently put up great offensive numbers ever since. Great contact skills, and he can hit for pop. That's what makes Jose Ramirez so dangerous.
There's one, and it's a double play to end the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. We played 2 full. It's the Braves 5 and the Marlins nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Christian Bethancourt. Woodruff back to work. Fastball for a strike. Bethancourt will handle the catching duties in this one, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he was born in Panama. Drops into the glove, and there's one away.
Up next for the Marlins, the second baseman.
So the lineup flips over. Thairo Estrada to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. 2 of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. And that one in the air center field. Blanco under this one. Corrals it. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Stone Garrett. Right through there for a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
2 down, nobody on. Got him looking. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Miami down in order. It's 5-0. As we go to the last of the 3rd, here's some real power at the plate. Giancarlo Stanton. The pitch. That's in for a strike at 95. 0-1. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Robert Stevenson up and throwing. Swings through that one.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Ball 1.
That's off the mark. 1-2 to count.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
And another ball.
2 strikes.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And they take care of Stanton for the out. 1 away. And here is Anthony Rizzo. He's already homered here in this one.
Rizzo.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now. Manny Machado up to the plate. Doubled his first time up. Lifted in the air right center field. Garrett makes the catch. And that is that.
Can't trust that.
And we're back. Jon Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the 4th, Corey Seager. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these 2 teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
1 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Went down on strikes his first time through. Swung on, belted. That's back. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
Now batting, the first baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. And at the plate for Miami, Wilmer Flores. Caught looking his first time up. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Siri going back, and it's off the wall. The throw into second.
He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing, and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Mike Yastrzemski up here. Struck out swinging his first time. And that one pulled foul. Man on second, 2 down. That one finds the zone. That's strike 2. Got it by him for the K.
I've been ratted out, letting them know what the back is about. Swatted freeloading songs when their hands was out. Hope you dudes in the street wearing Teflon.
Bottom of the 4th. Here's the catcher, JT Realmuto.
The catcher, JT
Beeks back to work.
Realmuto.
On the ground to third. Sends it to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Now Marco Luciano. He struck out swinging in his first at bat. Pop foul out of play off to the right. And the lefty with the 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Bases empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Right side. Steps on first for the out.
The left fielder.
So down to the plate for Atlanta, Jose Siri. On the corner for a strike. It's 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the second game of the series. Next pitch misses outside. 1-1. Siri tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he went, says Larry Bullard. 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Braves go down quickly here as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Back here in Atlanta, ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the left fielder, Edward Olivares. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
You know, these Marlins need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Now at the plate, David Fry. Good feed. That's 1. On to Rizzo at first, and they get the double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
And that one is lifted in the air. Siri in position. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So the Marlins go with a new arm, Robert Stevenson.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Dairon Blanco.
Center fielder, Dairon Blanco.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Braves, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
That's a really nice play ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Brian Reynolds here. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. That was blasted to the moon, and they add to the lead. It's 6-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
One down. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Jose Ramirez. 1 for 2. On the inside corner for a strike. Ground ball right side. A dive. Nice stop to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Well, that ball off the bat ticketed for the outfield and a base hit for the hitter, but just taken away by the diving stop. Nice job.
10-10.
2 outs, base is empty. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. And a foul ball. Two outs. And that's downstairs and outside. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1 ball.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
And there's a ball.
2-2 the count.
Two down, bases empty, but 1 run across. Last half of inning number 5. Way outside. Full count now. The pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 6-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Top 6. Here's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada.
Thairo.
The right-hander back to work. Inside, just missed.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1 now. And that's in for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Garrett stands in now and watches strike one. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Well, that ball's hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Now that
Corey Seager now. The Dodgers made him a first-round pick back in 2012.
18th overall that year for Seager, Boog, and Carlos Correa, Byron Buxton, Marcus Stroman, just a few other first-rounders from that class. I'd say pretty solid group.
Swinging a foul straight back. Caught him looking for the K.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back at Truist Park, Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate.
the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
The pitch. Swing and a miss at one above the zone.
0-1.
Rizzo, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, 34-year-old vet, and they traded for him earlier this year. Wouldn't
0-1.
chase that time.
1-0.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Clearly
ball,
was sitting on a
2
fastball
strikes.
right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 7-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boo. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dip. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Machado
Counts 1-0.
up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Nobody on, nobody out. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And that one is inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swings through that one out in front
2
that
balls,
time.
1 strike.
This one in the air right field. Machado out of the play. And there's one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Real Muto now in the box.
0-1's
Comes
the
up
count.
empty with a swing there. To third. Finds its way through, base hit. Tries to get back and save.
Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Man at first with one gone. Marco Luciano, the next to hit. To the right side. Over to Seager. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Anthony Rizzo leaves the yard here. It's now 7-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back.
Leading off
New
for the
inning
Marlins.
getting started. Now
The
here's the
center fielder,
cleanup
number
hitter for
24,
Miami. Cody Bellinger. Just missed. Swing and a miss.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Just missed. Laced down the line. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and he starts the seventh with a leadoff double.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Man at second. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And the 0-2. The punch out there. One away. Mike Yastrzemski, the next up for the Marlins. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Right through there for a strike. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. 1 out and a runner at second here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3. Edward Olivares will hit next. Olivares hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And he takes a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Marlins lead 1. They continue to trail 7-0. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jacob Webb.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
The wide to kick the pitch. Siri leading things off and takes a strike. Miami's bullpen with some action. Pierce Johnson up and loosening in the pen. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Lined, and that's a base hit. And aboard on the leadoff single. And next for Atlanta, Dairon Blanco. There goes the runner. Strike in there. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe it back against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Brings it in, and there's 1 down.
The right fielder, number
So
12.
man aboard, and now Brian Reynolds.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
And a good eye there. The Braves up big in this one here at the bottom of the 7th. Next offering is in for a strike. And that's outside.
Out.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Bellinger going back on this one. And it hits the base of the wall. Coming home. Cut off, throw to third. He's got the cycle into third with a triple. And that's what he needed. He has done it. What a performance at the plate.
He's come through for him at the plate in every way possible in this one. It might be a little bit of a quirk in terms of stats, but it's still a great achievement. Not something a lot of players have been able to do.
Jose Ramirez next up for the Braves. 1 for 3. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. That one ran inside, almost got him. One away with a runner at third here in the second game of the series. And that one missing low. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking, foul ball. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there. And just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the...
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Runner from third comes across. It's 9-0. Safe at second.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a good swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Now it's going to be Anthony Rizzo looking for his 3rd home run of the game.
Yeah, he blasted his 2nd of the game in the 6th inning. This guy looks like he's playing on beginner mode in this one.
Beginner mode is where it's at, Chris. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That one ripped. That's going back. Back some more. And it's gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 11-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with his swing, and he's just not missing right now.
Pierce Johnson will come in.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Base is empty with 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Manny Machado. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul.
Really nice swing as he gave that one a ride the opposite way, but it sliced just foul down into the corner. That had extra bases written all over it if it stayed fair.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Bellinger makes the play, and that'll do it. So it's 4 runs for him, 4 hits, no errors, no one left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Braves 11 and the Marlins nothing. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Kevin Ginkel.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Now the third baseman, David Fry. And the pitch. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
0-1's the count.
The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swing and a miss, and he got him. One gone here.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous two-strike pitch.
Bethancourt batting with one down, takes a strike. And he grounds one to the right side. Ramirez in plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Thairo Estrada. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Out towards left center. Series sizing it up. And he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out.
It's my moment, I'm reloaded, I just let it in. Look, mama coke, ain't no joke, you know what time it is. Shawty.
Bottom of the 8th, JT Realmuto steps in. Ryan Snitker making a move for a bat here. Travis d'Arnaud. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
And that's outside. And it's 1-1. Action in the pen down there. Chris Martin getting loose out there. And another ball. Pierce Johnson fires. And that one fouled off.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Johnson fires. Out towards right center field. 1 up, 1 down. Now in for the Braves, Marco Luciano. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And that one hammered. Bellinger ranging back. Brings it back on a leaping catch. Wow!
We know about the violent swing at the plate, but defensively, you can plug him in anywhere, and he's going to be an excellent player. This time, going up over the wall to rob that home run. Cody Bellinger is something special.
2 outs, base is empty. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Jose Siri. Center field. Bellinger drifts towards it. He makes the grab, and that's the inning. So remaining in the game defensively, Travis d'Arnaud. He takes over behind the plate to do the catching after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Now it's the right fielder, Stone Garrett.
The right fielder.
And the right-hander back to work.
Garrett.
Now this is in the air down the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 down.
The batter, number 5. Shortstop.
And here's Corey Seager to hit. The other way, and he beats the shift.